What's up, guys? It's Arsenide. Just gonna do a live review of Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. Little known fact, Metal Gear Solid is actually one of my favorite fucking series, and I am extremely psyched to play it. Disclaimer, I have already played through the campaign, if you could call it a campaign. It's pretty much a single mission. I've already played through it once trying to do the live stream today, which is an absolute disaster. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a redemption of myself and just go ahead and do a full play on the YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do this bitch. Yeah. I don't know if it's actually going to ruin it. I don't know. I can't talk right now, but I don't know if it's going to ruin it for you guys that I actually know where to go. Sort of. I mean, all the missions pretty much revolve around the same exact map. Even the extra ops missions and side missions all revolve around the same map, just different times of the day or different dates. So it's pretty much the same thing. Got to see some high definition dog mushroom tip right there. Hope you enjoyed that. And contrary to popular belief, this does not take place in Mexico. Even if everyone is wearing ponchos, that's just racist. This guy's obviously afraid of children. Must be some kind of PTSD. Maybe he had like a demonic child.
Don't worry, I kept my word. He didn't suffer long.
This kid really likes looking at his dick.
You earned it. How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier.
Chico, aka Nacho Libre.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
And tell him thanks for your last night, cunt. Oh, and oddly enough, you don't have to deal with dogs in this game either. Don't understand that. There's all kinds of dogs in this video. No dogs when you're game playing. Game playing's a word. Pretty sure. You're gonna have to deal with my inability to talk today.
Ten days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by Belizean fishermen who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
Yeah, that is Keith or Sutherland. aka Queefer Suckercock.
Double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
I fucking hate that guy.
Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
What an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved's bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
You about to get crossed out. Took out his rival gang members just like that, just like in the hood. Trojan horses for life. Look at that. This is actually a gang of straight gangsters crossing people out. Choppers all day. I mean, the graphics on this game are absolutely delicious. This is actually PS4 in that full 1080p. So, unless you got that Kmart connection, you're watching this in that 10.
Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point.
Look at that. Look at that. They just threw out gang signs. Get it? Get it? Gang signs? No? Okay. It's awesome. Fucks. Yeah. Otacon. I'm climbing the wall.
Across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests.
I'll be there in time for brunch, bitch.
You going solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then.
Keith Sutherland, just shut up. I wish there was a way to mute Snake's voice in this game. And just overlay it with random ass David Hayter lines. Anyone that disagrees with me that Keith Sutherland sucks in this, you're pretty much not a Metal Gear fan. Look at that.
I'm in front of the prison camp.
Excellent, Snake.
Not even trying.
You down one bit.
Didn't even try.
Kept you waiting, huh?
No, you didn't. I was waiting for David Hayter, not you. Queefer Suckercock. Luckily, Queefer doesn't talk too much throughout the mission. It's mostly Miller and Huey, but still, a little bit of David Hayter never hurt nobody.
Chico and Paz are being held in an old, unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
Okay, so...
This is an
Oh, almost went off the cliff. Wow, that would have been really shitty.
Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
So, binoculars are pretty easy. It's literally just held down to the R1 button. It's pretty,
Horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
it's pretty easy to use. Yeah, don't want to get caught in the first fucking 5 seconds. So, just gonna move over here real quick.
To climb an obstacle, press the action button.
You see the choppers? Who are they with?
Beats me, man. Green Berets, SEALs.
Those ain't no jarhead birds, I can tell
In
you.
order to
Some paramilitary
tag
stuff?
these guys, you just need to get like a really good view of them, like at least like that.
You know what?
It tags them.
Just drop this, all right?
You literally tag anyone from across the map. It's like that. Bam. Now, really, the thing that about this is that, like, you know, usually in the beginning of a game, they'll give you a good tutorial and tell you how to do everything. They kind of like just tell you to fucking figure it out on your own. It took me, the first time I played through this, it took me like until like half the fucking map to figure out how to turn the damn flashlight on it. And what you do is you use the D-pad and you turn the flashlight off, because this is a night mission and you should not have that flashlight on unless you're trying to blind someone. And then you also change weapons. If you hold it down, you can choose a weapon of that class. Same here, but there's no other weapons. You'd be left or right, and then pick it, and then square or triangle to toggle the special items on it. For this particular occasion, pistol. R1 to get into your first-person zoom. Dome chrome, son. Little ballerina jump off the cliff there. Go ahead and tag this guy. See a dude down there. You never know. It's good to tag everyone, and look at 6 of 40. So there's a total of 40 people that you have to actually tag, and there's actually challenges that you can do afterwards that once you do it the first time, you can tag everyone in the mission, and you get like a little S ranking or whatever, or I don't know, challenge completion. I don't know what the fuck they call it. Okay, enemy has left the area, which means that someone that you tagged left the area and probably cried and... Oh, you little bitch. People actually have a really good field of view in this game, so like you literally can't be walking in front of people. Car or something coming? I think I'm hidden enough. pretty sure I'm hitting enough. Yeah. Let's go ahead and tag him up just to make sure. Fuck with you next time. Go ahead and crawl backwards.
Take a good look at the enemy through your binoculars, and you can mark him. Marked enemies can be sensed when nearby, even if there's a wall between you and them. But it only works if you stop and take the time to focus your attention. This helps you maintain situational awareness. Try it.
God, this guy's such a dickhead. He's blaring his light right on me.
Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
This guy does talk quite a lot. Yeah, if I can headshot this guy. Ooh. Oh, I think I got him. Oh, it's night time. Night time. That's right, girl.
You should move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight.
Truck coming. Truck coming. Alright, am I gonna run for it? Crawl for it. Something that's good to do is you always pick these high routes.
Yeah.
Look at everyone.
High value. Get down there and kiss him right time to find. My buddy was crying on my shoulder. That place has been dead for years. Now we got these, I don't know who's bringing in enemy combatants from the States.
Go.
Right. The CO is tearing his hair out.
Go.
Prison.
Another one. Another one. I don't know why that guy's not showing up. Up. And this is the area that I'm going to right now. Right there. Go ahead and crawl on down.
Eyes open, boss.
Okay, one thing that's really shitty about this game that you are not going to get used to is the covering system. I know if you got used to Metal Gear Solid 4, you could press triangle up against walls and it would literally stick you to the wall, and you can do like, you know, lean against the corners and you would stick to them, and then when you go to the side of it, you could peek around the corner or use your third-person camera and it would concentrate around the corner. You cannot do this in this game anymore. Looking around corners is really hard now. Don't know why they changed that, but it sucks, and I hate it. But again, maybe it's one of those things that I'll just have to get used to. As of right now, not a big fan. There's only one guy here, and some dickhead over there. I'll probably take them both out at some point.
That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
Now, that dickhead didn't see me, but he saw his little bitch. So, I'm just gonna let him... You know, there's no such thing as mistakes in this game. It's all happy accidents.
We've been in touch with Amanda. We had her listen to Chico's call for help.
Because right now, he unlocked that gate over there.
I know my brother, and I know when he's lying. She also had a message for you. I'm ready for the worst. Sounded a little too cheerful to me.
Thanks for coming out. And not a headshot. Good enough. I don't think there's anyone up there. Now there is some stuff that you should know about this particular area here. Is that there's... I'm pretty sure they said that there's, for the Phantom Pain, for your mother base, I don't know if you played Peace Walker, but you can get like these guys that have like these high specializations. If you extract one of these guys with a helicopter, you can actually get a high specialized guy for your base. I forget which specialization, maybe R&D or something like that, but it's pretty good.
Keep low.
These guys are really important.
You can now either interrogate him
Went ahead and
or kill him.
choke this guy
His
out.
life is in your hands.
You can press L1 and you can interrogate him. Tell him to spit it out, cunt. We got some hand grenades here. Thanks for the info. And then go ahead and tap that R2. Knock his ass out. Go ahead and shoot him in the dome chrome. I thought you could put people in dumpsters in this game, but I was sorely mistaken and very let down. I like to put people in dumpsters. It's kind of my thing, but not gonna happen. Huh. Guess you can't jump over that. Two ways of getting in here. You can either do it this way, in the middle of the fucking light, where everyone can see your dickhead. That's already unlocked. This is what I'm talking about.
What do you plan on doing?
All these guys. None of these guys are Chico, but they might have some intel.
You can pull him out too if you want, but just don't forget the targets.
So I'm gonna line these guys up right here. If I can drop him, there you go. That's Chico right there, by the way. BTW. What I'm gonna do is, I actually want to free all these dudes.
Prisoner. Looks like he's alive.
since there's only 3 dickheads down here, why not? I mean, can't put a price on someone's life, you know what I'm saying?
A POW. That's fine if he has some intel, I guess.
Yeah. Miller is absolutely in love with his own voice. You're gonna hear it this entire damn time. What I like to do is make sure these dickheads stay asleep.
Another prisoner. Looks like he's alive.
I'm a big boss with a heart of gold right now, honestly. Give me a Nobel Peace Prize for this. I think that's all of them. Okay.
Chico.
Oh, Chico, Chica, Pika Pee. What do you want, cunt? Look at that. Doesn't even give half of a shit. You just see Snake and, like, not even surprised. You know, nothing.
Chico, it's me.
Fuck away from me, Snake. My ass still hurts from last time. No! Shut your mouth, little kid.
Chico,
Shut it. I don't have chloroform. Time to choke you out, kid.
Chico, calm down.
Let it happen. Just let it happen. Don't fight it. You got knocked the fuck out, kid. Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep.